Okay, hello everyone. My name is Kathy, and the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. And today we're going to be doing another live sale. It's items offered today will be offered with a starting bid. I believe this gives you time to bid without having to worry about the lag time. Because in a buy it now, people jump in and you miss out, and there's nothing you can do after that. Where with a starting bid, if you're interested, you can at least make another bid. So that's why I'm going to do most of them that way. There will be some buy it nows, I'm sure. Remember to register. The information will be scrolling. Sorry, I got to get it scrolling. The information will be scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Hello, Pomila 13. I don't remember you being here before. Let me see. No. So I'm glad to see you here. Everyone, welcome, Pomila. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Or is it Pamela? Anyway, Pamela. Okay, got it. Pamela. That makes it easier for me. Thank you. If if you're interested in purchasing, you'll need to register, and then I can give you a blue wrench, which means I don't have to bug you about it again. But the information to register is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Um, I'll need your name, your real name if it's different than your YouTube name, your address, your zip code, and your email address, and email that to Kathy at atticavenue.com. And I ship from Wisconsin, which I think makes it easier for everyone on the East and West Coast. They're able to get, fair shipping that way. And okay, so go ahead and register. I'll keep an eye out for it. And with all that said, don't forget to check out my eBay store. The link to that is in the description box below. And with all that said, I'll go ahead and get started like I normally do. I start out with whatever was in the preview picture. Hi, Jennifer. Say hello to Pamela. She's new here. I know you did, but just just mentioning it again. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. If you don't mind, I'm going to turn the camera off for a second and move the camera to the lighted box. 1 minute. Okay, now I just got to adjust it a little bit and we'll be set to go. Okay, the first item is going to be whatever was in the preview picture. And no, I didn't get anything really new, at least not enough to. I got to go through the bookwork on it. I got a little bit, but I don't think it's anything that's a wow factor anyway. These are just going to be normal items. And let me get this in here to have you look at it before I put it in the chat. Now, this is going to be a big set. It's not just a necklace and earrings. It's aqua calcedony. It's also going to have a ring that you can purchase with it or separately. You'll get a discount if you purchase it with it. Okay. So what we have here is let me go ahead and get it in the chat. Okay, I'll look for that in a second here. And then I'll give you a wrench. And the whole set, if you buy all of it, we're going to do it for $16. The necklace is 16 inches. I'm going to check my email 1 second. I don't have it yet. Just letting you know. Make sure you have the right email address. So this is Aqua Chalcedony necklace and earrings and ring set. You can buy them separately if you like. The necklace is 16 inches. The earrings are 1.5 inches, and the ring is a 7.5. $16 for the whole set. Yes, I got a really good deal on this. Now, don't forget it's 925 sterling silver plated, but it is stamped 925 on the back. I don't know if you can see that, but it is stamped 925 on the back. These are made in India. The earrings are also stamped on the back. Or no, I'm sorry. The earrings are stamped on the wire. They're not stamped on the back. They do have an open back, but they're stamped right there on the wire. I don't think you can see it, but it is. One second. Trying to get them lay right. Every time I move them, they twist. Okay, there we go. I don't think you can see it anyway, unless I come back further. There. And there's the earring. Here's the other earring. They are stamped on the wire and the hook. And the ring is stamped inside the bail. But it is a size. Let me double check the size, make sure I'm giving you the right information. Yep, it's 7.5. And here's what if you want to buy the ring separately, it is $8. If you want to buy the necklace and earrings separately, it is $10. But you get it for 16 for the set. The ring has a nice vintage shank and bezel. It's lab created, so it's not pure stone, but it is actually, when they lab created it, is basically the same stone as the real stone. Um, they use the same ingredients, I guess. So the ring is a 7.5. It is it is stamped 925 sterling silver. Let's see if I can show you that on the back, on the in the shank. It is there. And these are stamped on the wire, and the necklace is stamped on the hook. It is 925. Well, actually, it's made in India, and their standard for silver is less than ours. We have a 925, and that's what the stamp that they're using. But I had another, and I don't test any of these myself, but I had another subscriber who tested 36 of them, and he got 2 out of the 36 that came out as a 7, and the rest came out as either an 8 or a 9. So it's really, really close to being pure silver, but it's not. Just so you know, it's not pure silver, but very close. India has a little bit lower standard than we do in that regard. So it's lab created, stamp 925. The ring is a size 7.5. The necklace is, I put 18 inches, but I believe it's actually only 16 inches. Let me double check that. Yeah, it's 16 without the hanging stones. The hanging stones would make it, would add another inch and a half, so it would be 17 and a half with the stones that are hanging below. Okay, I'm going to check and see if I can find your email. I got it, Pamela. Thank you. Now I'll put it in the right spot, and I'll give you the blue wrench so that next time you make a comment, you'll see the wrench. Okay, you're all set. Okay, so any interest, let me know. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I don't see anyone with an interest in purchasing it, so not a problem. We'll just go ahead and pass. Oh, Pamela, you're interested at 16. Okay, I was just going to pass. Usually we put the amount in there as a bid, but I'll accept the me, please. Yep, you get 16 for the whole set. You got it. We're going to go ahead and start the countdown on that. We're going to go once at 16, looking for 17 or more. We're going twice. You will get, yep, I see that. You got the me, please, and You got it. We're going to do a last call. It'll be 16 unless someone wants to put in 17 before I put sold in here. Okay, let me get this marked. I think I spelt your name wrong, but let me get this taken care of for you. The whole set is $16. Thank you, Pamela. I'll move your name out of there as soon as I get this written down and set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. All right, 1 minute. We got the ring, and let me get your name on the necklace and earrings here. I think you'll like it. It is lab created, but a lot of the stones are. And if they're lab created, they usually have the same chemistry as the real stone. It's just that they've been created in house rather than in nature. Okay. Bear with me. I have to get a basket set for Pamela. It is beautiful. Um, 1 minute. I didn't have a basket ready for you, so it takes me an extra minute to get that together. Okay, Pamela, just so you know, usually I like to use wave accounting. So if you prefer, and you can pay right through the invoice when I use wave accounting. But if you want to use PayPal to pay, then you have to let me know. Otherwise, you'll get a wave accounting invoice. Okay, so we got that set aside. Okay. Okay, let me mark that down so I don't forget. You prefer PayPal. Then I don't have to waste my time making the wrong invoice right away. Okay, no problem. A lot of my customers prefer PayPal. Okay, so now we're going to do a bunch of rings. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Oops. And then I'll get to the pendants and the earrings later. I want to go through the rings once. This one's going to be a choice of. 1 second. to grab something, and it's, of course, way down on the floor. Okay. But at least I got it. These are going to be a choice of for, these were my sister's. So these are sterling silver. These are not sterling silver plated. These are solid sterling silver. And they are the Judith Jack. Let me get it in the chat. I believe they're both Judith Jack. They are. And they're both sterling silver. They're both marcasite. And they're both a size 7. And they're going to start out at $30 each. Let me double check the size. It says a 7, but I'm getting a 7.5 when I put it on the ring mandrel. Yeah, I'm getting a good 7.5 on these. So if that helps any, they're bigger than a 7. Okay, so we have, this one has a black freshwater pearl right in the center. Natural. It was purchased from QVC Shopping Channel in the somewhere between 1990 and 2000. It's marked inside the ring as Thailand sterling, used, but it's very good condition. So this one's $30 if anyone's interested. Size 7 or 7.5. And these are sterling silver. And they're marcasite. So you can see the sparkle on them with the black pearl in the center. Okay, so that one is the pearl, and this one is also purchased from QVC. And this one is just complete marcasite. This one has the cross in the center. They come from the same place. They're both $30 each, if anyone's interested. Okay, we can pass on those. Not a problem. Did I even get it out there? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's go ahead and pass on those then. Not a problem. If you want to make an offer, you don't want to pay the full price, I might negotiate. All you got to do is ask. All I can do is say sorry or yes, I'll do that, or whatever. We negotiate here if necessary. Okay. All right, so all right, let's move on to another ring. Some not quite as expensive rings. This one's going to start out at $3 if anyone's interested. Um, you can see the flash in there, so you know it's real rainbow moonstone. It's got a blue flash. Let me see if it's stamped. I forgot to put the size in there. I'll get that right now. Okay, it's 7 3/4, and it is stamped on the inside of the band. See if I can get you to see that or not. Right there. It's upside down, but it is stamped 925. We got Beth in at 3, looking for 4 or more if anyone else is interested. And as you can see, it does have the flash right in the near the bottom there. So it's a nice ring, and it is stamped 925, sterling silver plated. Then now we got Pamela in at 4, looking for 5 or more. We have Beth coming in at 5. So and Pamela did come back. Pamela's now in at 6. So we're going to start the countdown pretty soon unless Beth says she's out. So Pamela's getting it for 6. We're going to go once just in case someone else is interested. We'll give them a little time. So we're going once. We're going twice. Last call. All right, we have this sold to Pamela for $6. Let me get this put away for you. Yep, the manufacturer says it's a size 8. And what did I put? I put 7, and I measured it, and I got 7 7 3/4. So that's close. And it is stamped 925 in the shank. Let's get that set aside for Pamela. Thank you, Pamela. Okay. right, I got that in Pamela's basket. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do another ring. Whoops, I forgot to put something away. 1 second. I'm trying to stay organized so I don't have to run around and get organized afterwards. Let's get this. Let me put this out here and show it to you while I get it in the chat. Okay. All right. This one's not going to be on sale. This one's going to start at $10. It's an abalone ring. It's a size 7. Let me double check the size. Excuse me. I don't know. 1 second here. I'm actually getting 6 3/4 if I'm doing this right. I try to get it to the lowest point. Yeah, I'm getting 6 3/4. Does that matter? Instead of a 7, it looks like it's coming out as 6 3/4. If that makes a difference, Beth, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and put your bid in at 10. And this one is stamped on the back. It's not even in the shank. I believe it's right in the back. And it is a natural stone. Let me show you that it is stamped right there in the back. I think I got it upside down. But anyway, it is stamped in the back. Open back. We're going to start the countdown. Okay. And it's got a nice circular with dot design bezel. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going once. We're going twice. Last call. And we're going to mark it sold. Okay, let me get that marked down for you. Yeah, these are mostly based on what I pay for them. If I get a deal on them, you're going to get a deal on them. And I give a deal sometimes anyway. Okay, we got Beth here. 1 second. I have a basket for Beth. She happens to order quite often. All right, thank you, Beth. Let's try another one here. This one is Larimar. And these I should really charge just a tad more, but if it's something that you're interested in, great. This is a Larimar ring. It's a size 9. And it is stamped inside the band. It's natural Larimar. It might fit on your pointer finger if it's too big for your ring. Oh, here we go again. If it's too big for your ring finger, maybe it'll fit on your pointer finger or one of your other fingers. It is stamped inside the band. Let me see if I can. Oh, it has a split shank. And it has the circle and dotted bezel. It's pretty stone. And it is stamped in the back there, 925. So if anyone's interested, this is $10. Split shank, nice natural stone, size 9. Let me double check the size, make sure that's what it is. Yep, this one is definitely a size 9. And I should leave this right out here because I might need it again. It's really a pretty ring. Alrighty, we can pass on that, not a problem. Get this put away, and then, yeah, I'm putting them away today, so I'm not actually trying not to leave a big pile here. All right, let's move on to another ring. Let's get this out there for you to look at. This is a smoky topaz and chalcedony ring. Maybe that would be better on the top. The smoky topaz is lab created. It's a size 8.5. I'll get it in the chat in just a minute. The chalcedony, I believe, is lab created as well. So this is okay. This one will start out at $9 if anyone's interested. It's faceted. Both pieces are faceted. The chalcedony is faceted as well. The It is stamped on the back. See if I can get you to see that. Right on the top there. And it has a nice vintage design on the shank. There we go. Vintage design, nice big shank, smoky topaz, and chalcedony. Kind of a pink, maybe aqua chalcedony. They didn't specify the color, they just said it was chalcedony. Very pretty. We got Beth in at 9. Looking for 10 or more if anyone else is interested. Did I say what the size was? I got an 8.5 from the manufacturer. Let's see what I get on the mandrel. On here, I also get an 8.5. So, we're going to start the countdown. Does kind of look like a bug. We're going to go once at $9 to Beth. Anyone else that might be interested looking for 10 or more? Going twice. Last call. All right, let me get that set aside for you, Beth. Thank you. It's warmer. I see we're at 36 degrees right now, so that's nice. And yeah, you got a bug ring. It'll match those earrings kind of nicely, or the dangly earrings. You can have a bug hanging from your ring too. Whatever, I'm just teasing. 45, wow. Oops. That's spring. Okay, let's do another ring here. $32 in Arizona. My gosh, we're actually warmer than Arizona. I don't want to hear it, Beth or Jennifer. You're always warm. Okay, so we're going to put this one out next. It's a size 9 septarian. Let me get Beth out of there. And we'll start with the next one. This one says it's a size 9. And we're going to start this one out at 9, if anyone's interested. It's a septarian ring. And it is stamped inside the shank. It is a natural stone. I think you can see it stamped right there. It's got an open back. Size 9. Just checking it all feels smooth to me. Let me double check the size, make sure. Yep, it's a size 9. Oh, Jennifer, I'm just teasing you. I know you know what it's like up here. I I think that's good that you are getting what's warmer weather and that you're enjoying it. I think that's perfect. Don't ever take me wrong. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I think it's nice actually. Yeah, I know my sister lives there. I tried calling her and I didn't get any answers, so I'm going to try calling her again tomorrow. So Pamela knows what it's like too, being from Chicago. Arizona's much nicer, I imagine, than being in Chicago. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on this one. And we'll move on to another one. I don't like to travel. The seatbelts don't fit me, and I can't stand up very long. Okay, let's do another ring. Here's another Larimar. This is a 9.5. And I'll start it out for 10. I should start it out for 12, but because it's a bigger size, it's harder to move. So it has a split shank. It's stamped inside the band. And it's got a nice bezel with circles and dots. It's a nice stone. Could wear it on your pointer finger, your middle finger, your thumb, maybe. If it's too big for you, on your ring finger. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Let me know later if anyone's interested. I can dig and find it if necessary. Oh, sorry about that. Did I pass on that one? Here's another Larimar ring. This one is a size 7. And I'll start this one out at 10 as well if anyone's interested. Size 7. It has it's got kind of a heart. Looks like an upside down heart, maybe. Actually, it's 3 dots framed. And then it's got like a circular frame. It is stamped in the band. Let's see. I can find that for you. Right there. See you in a bit, Beth. Thank you. So this is the Larimar size 7. Let me double check and make sure that's the right size. Yep. Actually, it's about 7 1/4. Larimar is the stone that's made in the Dominica of Republic, or Republic of Dominica. And that's the only place you can find this stone. And come to find out, that mine is closed now. They've gotten everything they can out of it. Dominican Republic. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer is, in case you don't know, Jennifer is our in-house jewelry expert. She has a degree or certificate related to jewelry. So we're happy to have her here explaining things to us when we don't know exactly what it is. She's been very helpful. Size 7. Okay, Pamela, see you in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and pass on this one. I have a lot of Larimar, and I'm going to go ahead and show them because you might be interested. You never know. In fact, I'm going to put 3 of them out at once, and you'll have your choice. Let's see how we can do that. These are all going to be $10. We have a 7. We'll do it from the smallest to the largest. So this one's a 7.5. So this one will be the smallest. This one's a size 8. This is the middle size one. And this one's a 9.5. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 of them here. This one is a size 7.5. This one is a size 8. And this one is a 9.5. The 7.5 has beautiful antique design shank and bezel. And it is stamped in the band. I can probably show you that if I can. You can see it there. Has an open back. So that's a 7.5. Beautiful, beautiful height to it. Okay. The second one has got a dot bezel, a dotted silver bezel. It's a size 8, and this one is also stamped in the band. Has an open back. Size 8. So, and this one is a size 9.5. It also has a beautiful antique designed shank and bezel. It's got some height here, so it's a nice stone. This one is stamped on the back. Let's see if I can at the bottom there. There we go. And it's got an open back. They're all stamped. They're all natural Larimar. Again, this is a size 7.5. This one's a size 8. And this one's a 9.5. You have your choice. Each one of them is $10. Any interest, we can pass on them. We'll go ahead and pass. Okay, let me put these away then. If you change your mind, just let me know. I just thought it would go a little quicker if I put them all out at once. I happen to have room for them. I can't even spell correctly, but I think you know what I mean. so I'm not going to do it again. Hi, Jeannie. Everybody must have a Larimar ring. They don't want to go here. Oh well, we're going to show them anyway. Just because I haven't showed them for quite some time. Okay, here we're going to do a sodalite ring. This one's a size 9. And we're going to start it out at $9 if anyone's interested. This one is not stamped, but it has a nice, it's made in India though, and it has a nice bezel, kind of a curved bezel design. And it is stamped. Oh, this one is not stamped. Sorry about that. But it does have the open back. You can see it's sodalite. It's got a tiny bit of red and a little bit of white in there. Otherwise, it's a really nice dark blue. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. I'm thirsty tonight for some reason. We're going to do 3 of them again. Choice of. They're all Larimar. Okay. The first one is a size 7. Really pretty. The second one is a size 9. With the split shank. And the third one is a size 9.5. I forgot to pass down the sodalite. I'll get that done before I put these in there. Okay. So this one is a size 7. Let's get these in the chat. Now, these should go for $12, but I'm going to do them for 10 if anyone's interested. So this one is a size 7, It is Natural Larimar and Peridot. It's not stamped, but it has a nice bezel. And it has the open back. Sorry, it's not stamped. But some of them come like that. I don't know that they come like that till I get them. These are $10 each if anybody's interested. Okay. The second one is a size 9. This one is stamped on the back. Right there. Has a split shank. Oh, Sherry Kelly, we're back to the size 7. All right. Let's go ahead and start the countdown on that. If you're interested, we'll go and then we'll move on to the other two. So right now it's this one for $10. The size 7 for $10. And we're going to start the countdown on that one. Going once. Going twice. Right, Sherry, you know they're $10. I got that in the it's a size 7. Last call. And I'm going to go ahead and mark this one sold. Okay, let me put that away for her. We'll get that out of there. Now, if anyone has an interest in the other two, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Let me get that set aside in your basket. I'm pretty sure I have a basket for you. Yep. Way down here. 1 second. Okay, we got Sherry's in her basket. Thank you, thank you. Now we can take her name out of there and we can work on the other two. I have this one is a size 9. It has the split shank, has like a rope, beveled rope design. And this one is stamped on the back, right there. Has the open back. And since $10 if anyone's interested. This one is a size 9. Okay. And then the last one is also stamped inside the band. and it's a size 9.5 if anyone's interested. This has a nice um, bezel, circular design bezel with dots in between. And this one is stamped in the band. You can see it right there. Any interest? This one is $10. Okay, we're going to pass down the other two. Thank you, Sherry, for your interest in the one. All right. Okay. We'll go ahead and show this one anyway. I think it might look better the other way. On here anyway. Okay, so this is natural black rutile. Size 8.5. We're going to start this one out at $9 if anyone's interested. This one is stamped in the band. See if I can show you that. It is stamped right there in the center. Really hard to see. But it is. It's got a nice shank. Oh, we got Rebecca in at 9. And it is, let's see, it's got a nice bezel too, a dotted bezel with circular design on each side, and it is natural black rutile. Got a little height to it. We're going to start the countdown on this one. We're going once at 9, looking for 10. We're going twice. Last call. And we're going to call it sold. Seems like a lot of bad, I don't know if it's the weather, everybody getting sick. I know I haven't felt the best. I've had runny nose, and I mean, I pull through. I'm okay, but I don't feel the best. And I keep thinking, is this what it is when you get older, or is it just I'm sick? Okay, thank you, Rebecca. Let's go ahead and put that in your basket. One minute, I gotta get Rebecca in here. All right. We are set on that. Okay, let's see if we have any more rings here that I wanted to go through. And I do. Trying to keep them together if I can. I think I had 2 of these. I think I sold one. So we're going to put this one out there. This one is a size 8. And I don't know what I sold the other one for, but this one's going to go for $9 if anyone's interested. There is a stamp on the back. Let me verify it's a size 8 according to my manual. Yeah, I'm getting almost 8 1/4 on there. And there, it is stamped on the back. And it's got a little bit of a vintage design on the shank. It has the vintage bezel with circles and dots. $9 if anyone's interested. Okay. We'll pass on that. There's a watermelon tourmaline. Are you talking about the white topaz or the one I got right now? This is the white topaz. And that was $9. Okay. Be careful. We don't need anyone. I don't want you to fall. That can cause more problems. Okay. So this is the watermelon. And I'm going to start this one out at 10. I should probably start it out at 12, but I'm going to start it out at 10. Watermelon tourmaline. It's got a split shank. And it is stamped on the back. With an open back. So if anyone's interested, this one is $10. Watermelon tourmaline. It looks a little rough, but it feels completely smooth. Well, let's see. It's a size 7.5. So it's $10. It's not going to fit a 10. It's a finger. So sorry about that. And it's got a little bit of flash in there, so it's a 7.5. Let me double check on the mandrel here. Yeah, it's a 7.5. So we're going to go ahead and pass on this one. All right. Okay, this is a gold stone. It's a size 8.5. And we're going to start this out at $9 if anyone's interested. I can't tell if it's stamped or not. I think it is. No, I'm not seeing any stamp on it. Sorry about that. But it is got a really pretty flash and a nice bezel. And the shank is nice as well. Okay. We can pass on that. Okay, I think that might be it for the rings. Let's look in here once. Yeah, those are not. Okay, we're going to skip on the rings for now. And okay. Okay. This is going to go for $6 if anyone's interested, or start out anyway at $6 if anyone's interested. It is a solar agate. Let's see if I can get a close up. It is stamped on the back. Stamped right there in the upper corner, right there. $6 if anyone's interested. It's got the plain bezel and the plain bail, but it is a nice solar agate stone. Okay, we can pass on that. Yeah, I've been getting a little lightheaded lately too, and I don't know what is causing that. But I just go kind of slow and hopefully it eventually goes away. Okay, so this is, did I pass on that one? Yeah. Okay, this will start out at $9 if anyone's interested. Let's put it on the hook so I can hold it up there for you better. Lapis lazuli and blue topaz, 2.48 inches. The blue topaz is faceted. There's a nice vintage style bezel with dots and a circle of dots at the bottom. It's stamped on the bales, so I don't know if I'll be able to show you that, but it is open in the back. It's got, you can see the pyrite in there. Okay. We'll pass on that. I'm going to do a choice of here. I think they're both solar agate, yep. This one's, they're both 1.8 inches. And they're both going to be let's see. All right. So these are going to be $5 each if anybody's interested. Just because I want to try and move them. They're both 1.8 inches. This one has the, oh, I can't get it on there. This one has a vintage bezel, or I'm sorry, vintage bail. There, I think you can see it's got a little antique design there. And then the solar agate has got a little bit of a druzy in the center. Where's my tweezers? See if that'll help any. And it is, let's see, it is stamped in the bail. Again, I'm not going to be able to show you that, but here we go. I'm hoping this comes out better. $5 if you're interested. There. Got a little tiny bit of druzy in the center. .8 inches. So there's that one. And this is the same price, $5 if anyone's interested. This one also is a solar agate. And this one is stamped on the back. So if that matters to you, this one is stamped. See it down there near the lower end. $5, your choice. This one is stamped on the back. This one is not. This one is stamped in the bail, but they're both stamped, and they're both $5. Oh. And they're both 1.8 inches. Okay, we'll pass. Before I pass, I'll offer them for $4 if anyone wants them. I can't go much lower than that. $4 if anyone wants either one of these. Okay, we'll pass. All right. Not a problem. Okay. We're going to do some earrings here. A few of them. Let me get them out here for you to look at first. These are the carved ones. I still have some of those. This is blue chalcedony and lapis. Okay. Okay, so these are stamped on the back and on the wire. These are blue chalcedony. That part is carved with a nice flower design. And then the blue lapis lazuli at the top. The top is framed with a swirl bezel, and the bottom has a plain bezel. And they are stamped on the back and the wire. So I'll show you the back anyway. At the bottom there, they are stamped, one at the top and one at the bottom. Oh, we got Sherry in for 9. Thank you, Sherry. Looking for 10 or more. If anyone else is interested. We're going to go ahead and start the countdown. We're going once. I got a little bit of a headache here, too. We're going twice. Last call. All right, thank you, Sherry. Let me get this marked down for you. These are pretty. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. These out there for you to look at, and then I'll put them in the chat just so you have something to look at. Okay, these are going to go for $8 if anyone's interested. They're not stamped, but they are made in India, the 925 sterling silver. They're tiger eye and citrine. The citrine is faceted, and they are open in the back. .36 inches. If anyone's interested, these are $8. Okay, we got Sherry in for 8. Thank you, Sherry. Looking for 9 or more if anyone else might be interested. We're going once at 8. We're going twice. Looking for 9 or more. Last call. Okay, let's go ahead and get these set aside for Sherry. Thank you. $8. Thank you. Went down to 34 degrees. Cooling off a bit here. Okay. These are carved rainbow moonstone. Both the top stone and the bottom stone. Just the bottom stone is carved. So let's get them out here for you to look at. Okay. These are 2.36 inches. And these are going to start out at $9. These are stamped on the back and on the wires, so there we go. You can see the flower carving. You can see that they're stamped on the back. They have the open back. They got the half circle dot bezel on the top and the normal bezel on the bottom. Okay. We're going to go ahead and pass on these. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got in here. These were sorry, getting kind of tired here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. We're going to do another ring. This is a pillbox ring. Yeah, it is pretty quiet. I think everybody's tired. Okay, so let's see if we can get this to focus for us. There we go. This is Smoky Topaz. It's a pillbox ring. It's a size 7. It has, it's stamped in the shank. The shank has a vintage, looks like a diamond design, maybe. And it does open up. And then it snaps shut pretty good. Really good, I should say. And it's got a nice, there we go. Now you can see it better. The topaz is lab created and it is faceted. The stamp is inside the shank. I think you can see it right there in the center. Oh, sorry, I didn't get the price out there. It's $12 if anyone's interested. Now it opens up here and it closes. It snaps nicely. The size is a size 7.5. Let me double check that just to make sure. Yep, 7.5. A good 7.5. Okay, I'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. You know what, you guys, I'm getting really, really tired. I'm going to show another pair of earrings here. I think I am. And then I might call it a night. I'm really tired. These are black spinel. I got a little bit of a headache or I feel a little dizzy. And if you don't mind, I'm going to cut it short tonight. I really appreciate you guys being here, but I might have to cut it short. I just ache all over and I don't feel the best. Okay, so let's get this out there. And this is going to be the last one unless someone really wants me to keep going. Okay, these are going to go for $9 if anyone's interested. I really thought a plain black pair of earrings might be nice. They are faceted. They have a nice bezel. They are stamped on the wire. And they are $9. 2.36 inches. If anyone's interested. You can see they're stamped on the back. I thought they were just stamped on the wire, but they are stamped on the back as well. They're open in the back. Okay, these are $9 if anyone's interested. Okay, you guys, I know I haven't been out here as long as I am at sometimes, but I've been here for oh, over 2 hours already, and I'm not feeling the best. I could keep going, but I want to go get some rest. And if anybody wants me to keep going, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to call it a night. I want to thank everybody for being here. Um, Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll be back on Friday. Hopefully, I'll feel better by then. And I appreciate and love and respect all of you that are here. And we will see you on Friday. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting the chills now. I really got to go. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you.